Hello. Hello. How's it going? Hopefully this stream starting at 9 o'clock my time is not a streak breaker. I hope it's not. Fuck, I forgot to get fucking water. Should I go get water? Should I go get some water? Dude, happy Flat Fuck Friday, everybody. Zangetsu? Is that the right one? All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some water. Be right back. Be right back. Okay. Hello. Error wrong user, good to see you. Jabla, good to see you. Wait, did you change your name? Like, in between you writing, what's up, Durkee Johnny, and then, like, did you just change it? I guess you did. Hi, Mats, good to see you. Panchard, hello. Amy Sumisu, congratulations on first. You are the envy of every other chatter. You are the envy of every other chatter. Matt's going from Tokyo to Nagoya last weekend in Japan, sadly. I'm sorry. Make the most of it, okay? Kabuki, congratulations on first, not really though. Matt's, congratulations on first, not really though. Thank you for the daily redeem, Matt's.
Hello, Sweaty. How are you? Love you lots. Hugs.
I'm okay. Love you too. Thank you for saying hi and congrats on the first. Gentle Links, thank you for the daily redeem. Cap, congratulations on first, not really though. Mushroom Pulp, if this is less than 6, I'm logging off. And then he got 1. So we won't see Mushroom Pope anymore. Oh well. George, good to see you. Congrats on the name change, buddy. Thank you very much for the music, Pan. Origami Swami, thank you for the daily redeem. The Connor64, good to see you. Yo. Frenchie, congratulations on first, not really though. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Howdy, Durka. I prefer the late Durka streams, to be honest. Yeah, but I know, but it fucks everybody. George changed his name? No, not George. Cap changed his name. Holy, you and Arvid stream at the same time? Coincidence? I think not. Oh, did he go live at the same time I did? Ooh, uh-oh. What the fuck? No, it is purely a coincidence. Purely a coincidence. Victor, good to see you. Hello. Okay, what are we doing today, y'all? Well, we gotta finish off the... Oh no, my camera's not on! Hey, yo. Hi, Nelly. Good to see you. Okay, the camera should work. There we go. Oh, wait. Let me get all these out of the way.
Love you, man. Hopefully someday I'll come to Canada and know you and offer you a good pizza. So Miss 5 Love gotta go. Take care and also big hug to you.
Take care. Yeah, if you ever come to Canada, you can show me how the Italians do the pizza, okay? Have a wonderful time. Enjoy. Please enjoy your time in Japan, okay? Make the most of it. It's your last weekend. Go for it. Uh-oh. Boner alert. Boner alert. Panchard, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the 17-month resub. 17 months in a row. All right. So this weekend, I'm going to a chalet to hang out with some friends. So I don't know how much I'm going to be streaming this weekend. I was supposed to go today, but it didn't work out. Oh, well. Tomorrow night is Hip Night. Don't forget. Oh, I will be watching it. I'll be watching it at the chalet. Have you seen Hamilton? No, I've never seen Hamilton. But please stop putting Hamilton in the song request. If you can, you can do me a favor. I would love that. Hi, Durka Dogs. Awoo! Awoo! Hi, 9Bub. Good to see you. Why does this look different than normal Twitch streams? Barrington, I'm assuming you're on mobile and you're in vertical mode. Can you please go into the settings somewhere? There's like a button you can click somewhere in mobile and turn off vertical mode and go to classic. And then it'll be exactly like every other stream. I fucking hate this stupid vertical stream shit. I wish I could. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do it so it's like not the worst thing ever. You don't like Hamilton? I've never seen Hamilton. I've never seen Hamilton. Controversial take incoming? I don't have any controversial take. Heads up, sorry, I already put burn. You need to remove it. It's a massive spoiler. Controversial take incoming. Hamilton is extremely overrated. Is that good? Why don't you remove the plugin then? I assume you're using Atrium or whatever it's called. Atom. And I'm using Atom that's what I use to multi-stream. So I can't get rid of it if I want to multi-stream. So kind of a pain in my dick, you know what I mean? I wonder if there's a way in the Twitch settings to turn off broadcasting it. Hamilton lovers remind me of people who do CrossFit. Oh shit. Do we hate them? Happy Flat Fuck Friday, everybody. Hi, IBDub. Vertical stream is good right now because the whole stream is your face. Yeah, and it's just like a black background behind me. Yeah. But then when I go to this screen, I mean, it still like kind of works, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, let's do. I'm quite enjoying the vertical mode. Well, enjoy it. It's just SpongeBob. I don't think it's just SpongeBob. Did it not swap? Okay, let's do our dailies. What do you say we do our dailies? We do our dulls. We get our dulls out of the way. Oh, I have it set up when I'm playing a game that yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I think mine is lagging. Oh, okay. It's not as good as when anyone is playing any game because games are horizontal, so I don't get why they brought it to Twitch. It doesn't make any sense. But all it is to, because Twitch, for whatever fucking reason, why are these songs so quiet? I don't understand. And then it's going to get super fucking loud all of a sudden. Twitch is obsessed with all the other sites that, or sorry, all the other ways that people use their phones, like TikTok, you know, YouTube Shorts, they're so shorts coded that they want their all they're trying to do is idolize all these other fucking platforms and like do the exact same thing, but like it's just, it doesn't make any fucking sense. They don't like the hip. What do you mean? Did it not play your hip song? I'm pretty sure it did, didn't it? But the cool part about Atrium is you can format it the way you want so it looks good. Yeah, but you can't format a wide screen in fucking this, you know? You just can't. Like, there's no way of doing it properly. I mean, look, I haven't tried it that much, but that's why it's so quiet. I guess just making it very streamer focused as opposed to game focused. I mean, like the thing is like, even if it's the only way that it works well is if you're not even showing anything on your screen. If you're just, because like, even if I formatted this Wordle, actually, this is one of the only things that might work because you don't need to see any other part of the thing. Anyway, I guess it's just hi Syllaby, good to see you. Sorry I didn't say. Is there anyone else I didn't say hi to? Okay, let's do the, does anyone want to give me the first word of the Wordle? Anyone here want to give me the first word of the Wordle? Try audio. All right, here we go. What if we want heart? Okay. Trade? Oh. Trail? No. Trace? There we go. See, there you go. Boom. You were ahead by a century. All right, the bundle today. I don't want to pause this song. So we're first going to do connections. Then listen to our thoughts. Lifetime, Showtime, Sundance. Hornets stung me. I had a feverish dream. Nutrition, oxygen, water, and okay, Showtime, curtain up, action, and Sundance? No, places, everyone. Calls to begin a performance. There you go. I got it. Have a good stream, dudes. Yo! Gentle Links, good to see you. And Fuzziest Pickles, have a good night, buddy, I guess. Enjoy your Friday evening. Okay, while generation... Water, oxygen, sleep, and nutrition. Things that most animals need. Okay. Comeback. Wimpy, Karate Kid, Comeback Kid, Wimpy Kid, and Blue Moon Kid, Sundance Kid. While Blue Moon Generation Lifetime, once in a while, once in a blue moon, once in a generation, once in a while. All right, there you go. Still don't want to pause the song, so let's go to Framed. You were ahead by a century. What movie could this be? In my time zone, it's already Sunday. I live in the future. In your time zone, it is Saturday. I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. We just got an email about Monday. Oh, shit. I left my phone upstairs. I'll have to check that out. Thank you, Josh. Fuck, what movie is this? Oh, well, that's Kermit. Is that Muppets? The Muppets movie? The Muppets Christmas Carol? That's Kermit, right? The Muppet movie. Okay. I've never seen this. I've never seen it. Oh, so boy can't even make a mistake? Wow, okay, I see. No, you absolutely can make a mistake. What? I'm sorry, is a guy not allowed to fucking correct you when you don't know what day of the fucking week it is? You're reading 4 or 5 characters? Cool beans. Cool fucking beans. I like the use of the emote. Okay. Bandle this week, or today, was released in 1981. It has 265 million views. It's a medium part 3. Let's listen to the drums. 1981. ABBA. I'm not going to get it based on that. Let's skip. I don't know. Is it like Josie's on a vacation far away? Men at Work? Who can it be now? This one? It's not Down Under. I don't think I know the song, do I? No. Okay, this song. I do know the song. But, like, I don't know anything about it. Okay. Good work. Faces? Okay, 2 males. One of them has to be, Rob Lowe. That's a good one. Yeah, Rob Lowe, and I'm thinking, Zac Efron. Is Zac Efron not there? Okay, never mind. Like, it just looks like Rob Lowe with, like, a bunch of fucking Botox. I can't believe Durka's finishing off Dream Daddy on stream tonight. Like, you can't why can't you believe that? These aren't Rob Lowe's eyes. No, they're not. But like, $1968. Is it The Rock? Like, is it Dwayne The Rock Johnson? I don't know. No. Boys in the Hood, Pearl Harbor, Men of Honor. I don't know. Ice Cube? Like, I don't fucking know. Cuba Gooding Jr.? Oh my goodness, it probably is. Yep, it is Cuba Gooding. It is Cuba Gooding. Bro, not a lot of fucking color in that face, I'll tell you that much. Okay. Travel. Did I like to travel from Papua New Guinea to Nepal? Oh, brother. Okay. Okay, give me India. I don't think we need Bangladesh. Give me China. Oh, we didn't need China? Really? How do we not need that? Well, I want to go Malaysia. What's the other half of Papua New Guinea? Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean, I know it's like kind of near New Zealand. Equatorial Guinea? No, because that's in Africa. I'm pretty sure. Mommy New Guinea. Okay, good one. The only of Honor media thing I interacted with was the Medal of Honor FPS game that was on PS1. Okay. I'm not sure who asked, but thank you for letting me know, Just AG. Thank you. Oh, it's Indonesia? That makes sense. That makes fucking sense. Okay. And then we can go... I don't know the best way to get there, but we can get there very easily now. Let's go Laos. What was the best way to get there if China wasn't necessary? Oh, we go Myanmar, obviously. Okay, we go Myanmar. And then we wouldn't have needed Laos. It was only one different. But the fastest way was Myanmar. Completely forgot about that. Interesting. Okay. The more you know. Shall we do time guesser? Also, hello, Durka. Hello, Excedra. Thank you very much for the help. Good to see you. How you doing? All right, we got English here. Used cars. This is UK, methinks. This will be London in like 1943. 39. Children tried on gas masks during air raid drills in Birmingham 1 month after Great Britain entered World War II. It was 4 years off. Doing well, enjoying my Saturday. Excellent. Wait, where the fuck are you? Where are you that you're enjoying your Saturday already? Or are you just like a couple hours ahead of me? Hi, Dirk and chat. Hi, Penelope Sophia. Thank you for the 15 stream streak. Try level. Rhyme Fox, are you even watching the stream? Good to see you, Rhyme Fox. I hope that you are well. I really do. Clyde Teamship Company. Something New York. Thank you. You're a complete degen. Hi, Nosy. Hey, yo, I'm in Saturday too. Australia. It's how I knew about Indonesia. Wait, I did not know you were fucking Aussie. That's neat. General's passenger ticket office, 204 West Bay Street. New York, Boston, and Providence. Okay, well, I know what general area we're in. I'm going to say that this is... The fact that it mentions New York first... I don't fucking know. Should I just say Providence, Rhode Island? Fuck it, Providence, Rhode Island. I don't know. Australian transportation, Emu Power. Wait, that's true. This is an ostrich, though. But an ostrich, definitely not endemic to this area. However, they brought his ass over. Okay, Rhode Island in the year 19 fucking 12. It was 1903 and it was fucking Florida. Florida Ostrich Farm. A trotting ostrich famously known as Oliver W. at the Florida Ostrich Farm in Jacksonville. Ostrich racing was one of the region's more unusual tourist spectacles in the early 20th century, and Oliver W. became the farm's star attraction. Fuck off, dude. Maybe I'm a little delayed. I think you might be a little delayed, yeah. But I think you got it all figured out now, Rhyme Fox, right? Can you hear me? El peor enemigo de un gobierno corrupto es un pueblo culto. Se suma. Almost every night we don't burn. Okay, no está a nuestra agenda la corrupción. What the hell flag is that? Here is out of sight. They don't buy and they don't buy. Corruption isn't in our agenda. Yeah, essentially, pretty much. Red, white, and blue is American. Oh! Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine and natural sight. Is it the Dominican Republic? No. No. What the fuck flag is that? ENC. It's not Ecuador. Nicaragua? I don't think so. Paraguay? It's not a Paraguay flag. I don't think, anyway. Beating in the moonlight. It says Fuente Muncia. Or I think it's... I don't know what it says. Fuente... I don't know what it says. ENC. Maybe that's not a clue, the country, though. Could be their, like, high school. I'm gonna go Honduras. I'm just guessing. Honduras, but I'm pretty sure that's not a Honduras flag. But, okay, it's Honduras, and it's the year 20... I don't see like a single phone. Give me 2014. Oh my god, it is Paraguay. Penelope Sophia, my apologies. My apologies. I'm a fucking idiot. Dancing in the moonlight. Rockning forbidden. Sweden? I'm going Sweden. Sweden, and the year is 1949. 42, Gothenburg, Sweden. Wait! Oh, I read your wait too late. I'm sorry. Okay, that's a flag I definitely don't know. Unless that's like the old Syrian flag or something. It says Gothenburg. Damn. What do you call a teacher who's afraid to fart in public? A private tutor? Okay, good one. Good one, DMAC. Good one, good one. What the fuck flag is that? This has got to be like Mediterranean or something. Bosnia and Herzegovina. I really don't know. I really don't know. 1977. That's a good guess. Street scene in Baskarcija, the old district of Sarajevo. Unfortunately, I got the year 12 years off, but since Red Star Belgrade, it was a complete fucking guess. But yes, they would have all probably been one at once upon a time, right? I don't know. Terrible score. Terrible score. Okay. So we're going to finish we're going to finish this game tonight. Let's do Adoptal first. Okay, this little guy, cute as fuck. What's his name? What's his name? He's up for adoption and it's 5 letters long. Mango? Oh, it's got an A. What about Pablo? No, it can't be Pablo. What about Alfie? Arvid. Arvid's a good guess. Alfie. Dude, what a cute little fucker. Where is he? Mixed breed located in Minneapolis, Minnesota. All right. Minneapolis, Minnesota. Time to adopt Alfie. Cute as a button. He's very adorable. He's so little. Like he'd fit in my hand. Okay, we nailed that one. Let's get Dream Daddy out of the way, okay? You guys ready for some Dream Daddy? Let's finally finish Dream Daddy. I don't know. I don't know how long I'm going to stream for tonight. But we'll get this out of the way first. Why is that so big? Why is that so big on my screen? Why is that so fucking big? Daddy. Daddy. Okay, and the game is frozen. This game hates to be fucking captured, man. It really hates it. Why did it open full screen? That's what I want to know. I requested it to be opened in windowed mode. And then it goes full screen. Oh my god. Fuck, dude. Oh my god, you make being an ally sound like such a chore. I don't know what you mean, okay? I don't know what you mean. Okay, it keeps capturing. Oh my god, it's huge. Okay. Did you open Borderless Gaming already? Oh wait, maybe Borderless Gaming is forcing it. I think it opened by default. So, well, I guess I don't want to fuck with it because it is capturing, but I definitely need to change the size of it. Go 1920 by 1080, please. Why is it so huge? Why is it so huge? All right, transform fit to screen. There you go. Daddy. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Continue. Daddy.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I've got dads. If he's talking about his massive donger. Hi, Willem. No, I'm not. I promise. I can't even see. It's just a spam of penises. Nosy's donger. Oh, holy shit. Wait, Nosy. You've got a massive unit, buddy. I don't want to go on a date with these guys. I got something you can dream about, Daddy. Hey, hey, are you up to anything tonight? Hugo and I were planning to go to the art walk downtown and we're wondering if you would care to accompany us. I would normally write a letter longhand, but I've run out of distressed parchment paper. Whoa, why can't I see Damien and Hugo's chat? Am I a hacker? But I don't even have a hacker alias. The feds are gonna bust down my door any minute now. We gotta destroy this computer. Durga, this is a group chat. Oh, thank God. Do either of you guys know how to destroy a computer? You can run Darik's boot and nuke from a startup flash drive, but once you've done that, it's best to physically destroy the platters altogether. The Victorians were well versed in information security. Durga, do you want to go see some art or not? Art is good. Let's go see art. Oh. Chad, what do I do? Chat, what do I do? Help me. Help me, help me, help me, help me. Craig? Should we go say hi to Craig? Oh, brother. Okay. Okay, let's go see Craig. Hey, Craig. So, the game's trying to get me to go see... I guess you can, in theory, you can date all of them the max number of times, right? I don't know how this game works. I really want to get some good quality time in with Craig. The last time we hung out, he was so busy with the kids and fending off flirty moms that I feel like we barely talked. Ever since the first time we hung out, I've been trying to get up a little early for runs. I don't think I'm going to be as embarrassing as last time. Maybe I'll even be able to catch up with him now. Sheesh. Attaboy, attaboy, attaboy. Oh, dude. Chat. For those who weren't there last night, I watched Kill Bill, but the like director's cut of both Kill Bill 1 and 2 in one movie. It's like 4 hours long. We had such a good time. It went down in the Discord. It was a really good time. I had fun watching it. Panchard, 185 stream streak. Holy guacamole. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It was absolute cinema. Hey man, been training on my run game recently. Ready for a round 2? Dude, of course. Emojis. I don't know why he didn't just send an emoji rather than type it out. Another message pops into my inbox from Craig. Let's meet up early tomorrow morning for my favorite morning activity, brunch. Brunch? What's that? You run and then you get brunch. Why'd you capitalize the B? These movies are definitely cinema. Bill dies. George, come on, man. Craig and I agree to a time to meet in the morning, and I have a chance to spend the evening hanging out with Amanda. So, we doing pizza tonight? Again? Can't we do like a salad night? Dad, are you on a health kick? Not yet. I've formed the committee to examine the possibility of being on a health kick. They haven't returned with their findings. The Texas funeral, though? Cinema. Dad, if you go on a health kick, then I have to go on a health kick by virtue of being under the same roof as you. I don't know if I have the constitution for that. Don't worry about it. The committee is still out. I'm sorry, Amanda, it's time. No, the committee is still out. The committee isn't back with its findings yet. This is a multi-year assessment on several bureaucratic levels. Why does his character look diminished? What do you mean diminished? What do you mean it looks diminished? Well, Amanda picks up the phone and stares at me, unblinking as she dials. Ah, yes, can I get an extra large pizza with chicken, bacon, extra cheese, and tomatoes? And a couple of garlic sauce cups? Amanda, you're going a little north here. Oh, right, can you maybe throw some leaves on there or something? Yeah, he's going on a health kick. Yeah, Rico, I know, it's tragic. It does not capture him well. I don't know what you're talking about. Amanda listens for a second. Hold on, I'll ask. Dad, is oregano a salad? Oregano is a salad? No, oregano is not a salad. Can't blame me for trying. Nah, Rico, I'm talking to my dad. We'll just go with the meat lover's fantasy? Sure. Say hi to the wife and kids for me. Dottie Karate, congratulations on first, not really though. Someone needs their annual eye exam? Why? Your character looks like a kid version of you. I don't know. Oh, okay. Are you talking about this one up here? It's a glued-on beard. Rico says, hey, the food gets delivered and we plop down on the couch to eat some za. Just be careful, running's a gateway drug. It's a slippery slope, Dad. First, you go on a couple light jogs, and before you know it, you're converting the garage into a home gym and renewing your subscription to some sort of weekly kombucha delivery service. Question. Shoot, what's kombucha? Okay, so you aren't too far gone yet. I'm just giving you a hard time, Pops. I'm really happy you're running more and caring about your health. I want to keep you around for as long as possible. Thanks, kiddo. Speaking of which, I'm running with Craig tomorrow. You gonna be able to keep up with him? Hey, probably not. We laugh and eat more pizza than is probably healthy in the name of carbo loading. I call it a night early so that I'm ready for tomorrow. When I first started running in the mornings, it was pretty hellish. Now that I'm a few sessions in, it admittedly has become a little bit easier, despite it always ending in me dry heaving over a trash can. Is that what the runner's high is? Just dry heaving? I lace up my tennis shoes, throw on a t-shirt from a writer's summit I went to 20 years ago, and head out the door at a moderate jog. Craig is already outside with River strapped to his chest. He's dressed head to toe in color-coordinated running gear. Wow. I look like a total schlub next to this guy. Hey, bro. Morning, Craig. River gonna be running with us? Best as she can. We're taking it to the limit, aren't we, kiddo? Goo. Oh. I know what that means. Craig hands her a stuffed toy, which makes her smile ear to ear. That's Arnold the capybara. Sometimes it's the only thing that'll get her to stop crying. Why am I playing this game? Should I get an eyebrow slit? No, George. Fuck no. Who the fuck are you? Because you love daddies. Lizard, 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 lizard. Hi, creepy Uncle Bob. Good to see you. Mitzend, thank you for the Mikalash moan. I thought one stream was enough, not gonna lie. Well, we're supposed to be finishing it today. So you've been running lately? Every morning for 30 minutes. I'm basically an elite athlete at this point. Well, I'll try and keep up. So, where are we headed? I was thinking that we could do a couple laps around the park. Okay, that sounds reasonable. Then we'll do some hill climbs up a slope. Okay, I can probably handle that. And then we'll close it off by doing some wilderness survival hike running to increase our agility. I'm suddenly struck with the overwhelming need to crawl back into bed. That sound okay to you? I usually like to throw some timed murder sprints in there, but I'll go easy on you since you're a beginner. That sounds like something I'm able to physically do. Great, let's get started. Craig and I finally arrive at the park. A few other lone joggers make their way around the perimeter, and River waves enthusiastically at everyone we pass. It's a lot more peaceful in the mornings, aside from birds chirping and River gurgling away in the stroller. It's pretty quiet. All right, good warm-up. That was the warm-up? Let's start the show. But wait. Craig reaches into his bag and tosses me a water bottle. I fumble it, but thankfully don't drop it. You gotta hydrate, bro. I take a long drink from the water bottle and feel reinvigorated. Man, I don't drink enough water. Hey, I look down and pick up Arnold, River's toy, and hand it back to her. Are we fucking Craig? I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Let's drop this. Thanks for looking out, bro. You ready?
Samey.
I don't think I'm going to decide. I'm going to leave it up to chat. Because I mean, I don't really care for any of them, to be honest. My body is collapsing in on itself. If you're not, can I? IBW, he's all yours. We finally finish our however many teenth lap around the park. I'm breathing heavily, but I can't believe I actually didn't lose Craig. He's even breathing heavily too, which makes me feel a little better. I look down at my shirt and notice that I'm drenched in sweat. Huh. Almost looks like a frowny face. That's one. What? I'm just kidding. Good hustle out there. I'm really impressed. You're way better than I thought you'd be. I don't know. I skipped ahead. Hey, yeah, man, you really pushed me to the limit just now. Can't believe I held on. Sometimes you just need someone there with you to push you to do your absolute best. I'm glad I could be that guy, bro. Chat's filled with little cupids just trying to make zaddy love happen. True. Everybody wants to fuck Craig because of his eyebrow slit. Oh, it's the eyebrow slit. Is it that, or is it because he's Asian? I don't know. I mean, he's also just like conventionally attractive, you know? Who's ready for hill climbs? Blah. There's my little cheerleader. Dirk, are you ready? Or ugh. We're gonna go with the extra long ugh. Hi, user. Happy Flat Fuck Friday, buddy. Good to see ya. Hope you're well. Big dog. How you doing? You bet. Craig takes me to a separate portion of the park where there's a steep hill that seems to go up forever. I strain my eyes to see some other joggers at the top. What do we do now? We run up the thing. That looks like a lot. Did Dirk customize his avatar? I did, yeah. And for some reason, there's like some fuck-ass cape outfit, so we put that on. Dirk, there's two things you need to know about this hill. One, don't stop running till you get to the top. And two, Craig points to the top of the hill. Oh my god, he's drinking the naive water. Naive. I'm drinking naive. It's actually just water that I filled up the bottle. Craig points to the top of the hill. That's not the top. Is that the same company that made Dumb Bitch Juice? What is Dumb Bitch Juice? Oh wait, did I just fall for something? Let's do this.
I don't know.
I finally reached the top of the hill after making my way past what I originally thought was the top of the hill. Once there, I hunch over onto my knees and gasp for air. My lungs are like daggers poking my ribs. I can feel my heart in my ears. It's what I drink every day. You got to keep up. You got to keep up your, you know. Never mind. River, I'm having a moment, please. Oh boy. Craig looks like he's taking a beating as well. Ha, so he is human. Juice intake. Yeah, thank you. Durka, put your arms on your head and stretch out your elbows. It'll help you breathe better. I do as Craig says. Feels a little better, but I'm still in agony. And here, Craig tosses me the water bottle again. I hydrate like my life depends on it. Thanks, dude. Phenomenal work. You feel that lightness in your head? That's the runner's high. Oh, that's it. I thought it was just, you know, dying. Want to take it slow for a bit? I would like that very much. As we're catching our breath, River starts crying. Probably skips the dialogue. Oh, yeah, probably. What's wrong, Sweet Pea? Do you want to play with Arnold? Craig looks around us. Oh, boy. Man down. I think we lost Arnold. River keeps wailing. I've abandoned my child's toy. I've abandoned my child. Wait, is that a reference to There Will Be Blood? We gotta find him, dude. It should be simple, right? We gotta just retrace our steps. I remember River just having it down at the bottom of the hill. Yes, it is. Craig and I jog down the path, searching high and low for the stuffed capybara, which Craig takes the time to explain to me is a large rodent native to South America. We get to the place where River might have dropped it, but it's still nowhere to be found. Looks like we've got a mystery on our hands. We have to get to the bottom of this. I suspect foul play. Looks like this is a prime case for new, renowned Detective Johns. Wait, can I get some detectives in chat? Dude, it's time for a bro adventure. A bro venture. We high five and decide to jog back to the park to see if we can find any leads. This game... This is a game where nothing happens. And that... I just realized I shot a self-tape yesterday. That was sitting in the background. Nobody tell me that that was sitting in the background. Nothing happens in this game. That is my, I guess, biggest criticism about it. You're my dream, daddy. Hi, Wise Ginger. Wait, Ginge. You can't really be flirting like you used to around here, because I know that, you know, you're not flying Han Solo anymore. Removed the butt plug. What? Okay. So it looks like there's a couple more places to check and some bros around here that we could interrogate. Sounds good. Wait, who's good cop and who's bad cop? I think about it for a second. I stopped calling everyone cuties. You can't take daddy from me too. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Well, I think that with your stature and overall resilience, you'd make an intimidating bad cop. But on the other hand, you do have an adorable baby strapped to your chest, so that softens the edges a bit. All valid points. I think you would make a great good cop because of your congenial attitude and willingness to try new things. I just started thinking, what if you just read a book to us, but like a really good book? That would be better than this. No hate for this game, but it's kind of just an okay book where not much happens and some pictures. I mean, yeah, so you're not suggesting that I just read to you, right? But I agree with what you're saying. Yes. I don't know why so many people wanted me to play this. I don't get it yet. I really don't. I vote for Lord of the Rings. Guys, I'm not going to read a book to you, okay? I mean, I might, but not live on Twitch. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll start doing audiobooks. Can anyone just do any audiobook that they want? Probably not. I don't want to have to watch Meat Hell in 3-minute segments with 5 minutes of commercials in between, and they're loud. The commercials are just too loud. I just want to watch my shows in peace without people yelling at me to buy wiper fluid and stuff. What is bro talking about? Why do you see streaming themselves reading the chat? I don't know. I think it's an untapped niche. Who do you see streaming themselves reading the chat? Exactly. Yeah, no, I don't think that it does exist. Say anything within reason. Be the director. Read me Lord of the Rings or like a Goosebumps book. Can someone give him his points back? I'm not going to do that. I don't have those books. I think it'd be great. I think that is a much better video than a live stream. Why does it need to be live? Is the experience any different having it live than listening to something pre-recorded? You know what I mean? I watch someone who reads on stream. Who's that? Who's that, Penelope? Someone on my stream team does this. He did it today. Been reading Labyrinth. What books do you have? I don't have any books. I don't have any books. I have no books. Checkmate.
Bro.
Case in point. Let's play it moment by moment. Yeah, it's like you playing a game, except it's a book. Good afternoon, Papa Durka. Hi, Lily Nuts. Good to see you. I think the same argument can be made about anything. I mean, not necessarily. Smart. So, where to, Brotective? Go to the playground, go to the fields, go to the woods. You don't need to play games live, but you love us, so you do, Obvi. No, of course. But, like, if you're listening, because, okay, when I'm live, I'm chatting with chat, right? There is chat interaction. Now, while I'm reading a book, I'm not going to be interacting with chat at all. So what's the fucking point of doing it live? You know what I mean? Because some people are going to be like, dude, stop talking to chat and get back to the book. And then there's going to be people being like, dude, read my message. What the fuck? You know what I mean? It's not a medium that can be broken up and still enjoyed. Hi, Taggy. Good to see you. Welcome on in. Nick, thank you for the daily redeem. Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, go to the playground, go to the field, go to the woods. Oh, Dirk reads his scholastic books like Arvid the Red Doge. Classic. You can take breaks to read chat like you do when you game. Not that I'm fighting hard for this. Yes, you are. I see your point. I raise you 50 Shades of Grey. Okay, we can actually have this discussion, but I'm in the middle of this fucking game and have to listen to this. Dum dum da dum 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 dum. Dream of me, Daddy Durka. Hi, Jared. I am dreaming of you every night, buddy. Okay. I don't care. Go to the playground. I mean, I would like it, but I don't think you'll do it. Yeah, but the thing is I just don't think it makes for, like, I could do it one time for sure, but I don't think it's like ideal for a live stream. I think that it is, I don't think it's ideal for a live stream, at least the way I want to stream, which is chatting with chat, you know? To be clear, I don't need you to read a book. I just like derailing streams. So can I please what? Let's get back to Dreamy Dads. I watch someone who reads gay novels on Sundays, but definitely can interact with chat and depends on what you read and only if you use different voices. Yeah. I mean, like, the thing is, we can do it at some point. We can try it out at some point, but I don't think it's great for a live stream. But I could be wrong. Gay novel Sundays, let's fucking go. Why does it have to be gay novels? Why? We make our way over to a small playground at the edge of the park. A couple of kids play on the jungle gym while parents watch on the nearby benches. Over on one of the benches, I spot a familiar face. Look for clues. Interrogate Joseph. I don't want to talk to him. Try to calm River down. Now let's look for clues. Craig and I, two grown adults, walk into the playground and begin examining it meticulously for clues. There's no forensic evidence here, no stray capybara hairs at least. After searching fruitlessly for some time, we look up. All of the parents are staring at us. We smile and wave as we awkwardly slink away. Nene used to do story time on Sunday. She's bringing it back again. That is very cute. That's like asking why it's got to be gay country. You're right. That's a stupid question. We head back to the playground. All right, let's interrogate Joseph. Let's see what Joseph's up to. We jog over to Joseph, who seems to be engrossed in his book. Joseph! Joseph nearly drops his book. Hey guys, didn't think I'd see you two out here. Durka, are you exercising? Sure am. You know me, I just love to run and be healthy. That's kind of my whole thing. What in the Durka? Hi, Tater Chip. Good to see you. What are you reading? Oh, just a book on knots and rope tying. For boats. Boat ropes. Right. Say, you didn't happen to see a stuffed capybara around here. What's a capybara? It's a large rodent that's native to South America. Boats and hoes. Joseph thinks for a second. Haven't seen one around. I'll tell the kids to keep an eye out. Your kids are here? Joseph looks around. Well, they were a second ago. Must have gone exploring around the park. You know where they could have run off to? They're kids. They get into mischief sometimes, but they always come back. Are you wearing a cape? Yeah, we are. I don't know why I did that, but yes, we are. Spent the day smoking meatloaf and salmon for my sister's birthday barbecue tomorrow. Hashtag spoiled sibling. Damn, I've never had smoked meatloaf. But kind of sounds fire. To tease them cheeks. All right, thanks for your help. That sounds a little suspect, Joseph. Yeah, that sounds a little suspect. Mischief, you say. Wait, am I being interrogated right now? Only if you did something wrong. Yeah, thank you for your time, citizen. Thanks, Joseph. We'll get back to you with your rope. We'll let you get back to your rope book. Boat ropes. We head back to the playground. Try to calm River down. A pretty nice playground. Might as well get a couple swings in. What about Arnold? Maybe having a little swing might calm River down. Might buy us some more time. You're right. She's about to go nuclear. This might prepare her for the possibility of us not being able to find Arnold. Life is cruel and tough, but at least we'll always have swings. Nice sweater, Joseph. Cough, nerd, cough. He talking about freaking rope. True. Make some sliders. Smoke rings on meatloaf is wild. Smoke rings on meatloaf is wild. I'll do anything for love, but I won't do that. Craig straps River into the baby swing and gives her a gentle push. She giggles. I take a seat on the swing next to her and immediately realize that I'm stuck. River seems to love that. Craig eventually helps me out of the swing and we decide to get back to the investigation. This game is actually... Oh, you do some sort of shit for these sliders, let me tell you. I would do some dark stuff for those. Move to another part of the park. Where to now, bro? Check out the playground again? No, go to the field. We wander out to a grassy field at the center of the park. There isn't a whole lot to see, but there are a few figures camped out on a blanket, and the grass could hold any number of secrets. Look for clues. We carefully comb through the field of grass and flowers. I can't seem to find much besides a couple of ladybugs and a nickel. While I'm looking, Craig calls out to me from across the field. Durga! I jog over. Craig is kneeling in the grass, inspecting something. I approach. My heart is in my throat. As I lean over Craig, I see it. This is Arnold's leg. I put my hand over River's eyes. No one should have to be subjected to this senseless violence. I lost the plot. What the fuck are we even doing? We're looking for the baby's stuffed capybara that was lost during our jog. My God, who or what would do this? I don't know, but now I think we might be dealing with something beyond our grasp. I can't look at this anymore. I turn around trying to wipe the image of the stuffing strewn across the ground from my mind. We're running out of time. We may already be too late. Bag and tag it. Let's keep moving. We maneuver back to the field. Interrogate River. Wait, let me try this. As always the culprit you least expect. I get eye to eye with River, who still looks like she's on the verge of tears. Let's go good cop. Hey, sweetie. Believe me, nobody wants to find your capybara more than me. But we need more clues. And I think somewhere in that baby brain of yours, you might have something that'll lead us to the perp. So what do you say, kiddo? I turn to Greg. We're getting nowhere with the witness. Okay. We maneuver back to the field. Matt and Carmencita. Let's talk to Matt and his daughter. Carmencita spots us from across the way and waves. She's sitting down with her dad on a sunny green patch of grass. We jog over. Hey, dudes. Hey, bro. We just sat down for a picnic. Want some snacks? Got anything to introduce my glycogen reserves? Anything to increase my glycogen reserves? We have apple slices. Thank you very much, tiny bro, but I should be fine. You guys working out? Good day for it. Yep. I'm the picture of health and athleticism. Good transition, Durka. Say, you haven't seen a stuffed capybara around here anywhere, have you? What's a capybara? It's a large rodent that's native to South America. Wait a second. How do you know what a capybara is? You wouldn't happen to have had hands-on experience with one recently, would you? Hi, Norstad. Good to see you. We learned about capybaras in the 4th grade. I think it's more suspicious that you know what a capybara is. That you know what a capybara is. Oh my god. What if I took Arnold? What if I'm the culprit and I just don't remember? I quickly check my body for any Polaroids I might have kept on my person to remind me of who to trust and who not to trust. That's a Memento reference. I saw Memento once, and I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Nothing. But what if that's what I wanted myself to think? No, Durka, don't let them win. I shake off the thought. I saw a couple of squirrels over by that tree, though. I don't know if that helps, but if you want to see some cute squirrels, you should definitely check it out. Thanks for the hot squirrel tip, Carmencita. Well, we better get moving. Gotta find that capybara before River here has a breakdown. Good luck. Let me get some apples for the road, though. Carmencita hooks me up with some road slices, and we're on our way. We maneuver back to the field. Check out those squirrels. Now, let's check out the squirrels. Where did the suspect say the squirrels would be again? Oh, I was not listening. By the tree. Ah, there they are. Carmencita was telling the truth. There are some rad squirrels. River seems happy. This might have bought us some extra time. We maneuver back to the field. Move to another part of the park. I've daddused where we could go next. Go to the woods. We make our way to the outskirts of the park. There are a couple of benches by the dense tree line. Looks like Robert's here all by himself. This also seems like the perfect place to look for clues. Yeah, look for clues. Craig and I searched through the outskirts of the woods, hoping to find anything that might lead us to Arnold. There are a couple of cigarettes and empty beer cans scattered around the thicket. This is probably the hot spot for edgy teens to hang out at night and say swears and stuff. But it doesn't look like there was any recent activity that might be capybara related. Spoopy High? This might be a dead end, partner, bro. We return to the woods. Interrogate Robert. Maybe Robert saw something. We walk over to Robert's bench. Hey, Rob. Don't call me that. Okay. Hi, Robert. Don't call me that either. Okay. Hey, buddy. What are you up to? Thinking. This is my thinking bench. I have to get a solid 2 or 3 hours of brooding in per day, filling quotas. Have you by any chance seen a small stuffed capybara around? A capybara it's a large rodent native to South America, I know. So, have you seen one? A stuffed one, not a real one. That would be weird. Be a bad cop. Alright, Robert, we've been nice. Help us out or I'm gonna go off. Learn how to fight and then come back here to kick your ass. You? Learn how to fight, please? Well, fine. If you don't tell us what we want to hear, I'm gonna spoil the season finale of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. You're bluffing. My buddy here doesn't play by the rules. Durka will do it. Callum and Flint crash into a haunted... Stop! You're a monster. Tex! Congratulations on first. Not really, though. Thank you for the daily redeem. How you doing, Tex? Good to see you. Howdy, Durka. Howdy, howdy. I think a baby just needs to learn if you drop your shit, you lose it. Yep. Stop. You're a monster. Robert sighs. I haven't seen any goddamn capybara, okay? Damn. We return to the woods. Move to another part of the park. Clock's ticking, dude. Where are we going next? Re-examine the field, I guess. We maneuver back to the field. Move to another part. Starting to put the pieces of this case together, or I have indigestion. We better keep moving. Check out the playground. Buy another one for fuck's sakes? Yeah, no kidding. Interrogate Joseph? Let's see what Joseph's up to. We jog over to Joseph. Seems Christian and Christy have gone. They're kids. They get into mischief sometimes. Mischief, you say? Only if you did something wrong. What are you hiding, Joseph? Oh, kind of getting the 3rd degree here. This is serious. There's a capybara on the line. I mean, you're more than welcome to ask Christine and Christy. I imagine they might have their ears in the ground to the latest playground drama. They might be somewhere around the woods. Thanks, Joseph. We'll let you get back to your rope book. Oh, so that's what we needed to do. So let's go to the woods. Durka, more like Durka, am I right? Hi, Rocket. No, I think you're wrong, actually. Joseph's twins must be around here somewhere. I'm the girl Robert again. We walk over to Robert's bench. Oh, Christ, what now? Hey, be a good cop. Come on, but is there a threat or promise? Well, slow down. Back off. All right, River's screeching is louder than ever. I'm exhausted. Craig is exhausted. Oh, buddy, I got a rain check on brunch. Need to get River home and calm her down. All right, well, we fucked up. What the hell was I supposed to do there? All right, whatever. Head back to the cul-de-sac alone and head inside the house. God, I'm ready for a shower, a gallon of water, and a nap. I bet Amanda's still asleep. I crack open her door to find her still in bed, sleepily scrolling through her phone. Morning. Afternoon, actually. Right, how was brunch? Well, we had a good time with the run part, but we didn't make it to the rest of the portmanteau. Huh? To brunch. We didn't make it to brunch. Somehow we lost River's toy capybara on our run. The capybara is... Dad, don't patronize me about giant rodents. I know. Sorry. Anyway, we figured out that Joseph's creepy twins had something to do with it, but we never got to the bottom of it. So the run went well, though. I was a little worried about your endurance. Yeah, it was rough at first, but it ended up being a piece of cake. I actually felt pretty good. My legs give out. I find myself on the floor of the hallway. I'm just gonna hang out here for a while. You take your time getting up. Well, we fucked that one up.
I see a lot of promise in you.
Exercising, am I right? Yeah, you're right. Capybarnia. It's a beautiful night and the air smells so fresh. So I decide to take the long way home. I casually stroll through the neighborhood, taking in the sights and sounds of a suburban city with a low crime rate and wide walkable sidewalks at night. As I approach the bar, I can hear patrons inside cheering. Oh, I bet the game is on. I wonder if my team is playing tonight. I have a 3D printer now, so I've been having fun with that. Ooh, very cool. What are you printing? Drop of water hits my head. Now it's lots of drops of water. It's pouring rain. Maybe I should wait this out inside. I order a beer from the bar and settle in. It turns out that my team isn't playing tonight, but I can certainly enjoy the game regardless. The bar is unusually crowded, and the feeling of camaraderie over a shared love for the game makes me smile. Sports are nice. I look over into the corner and spot none other than Mary, sitting alone and in the corner nursing a cocktail. Something about her seems different this time. Now that she's by herself and not hanging off some younger guy, she looks so sad. She looks up and half-heartedly raises her glass to me before staring off in the middle distance. Say hi. I decide to go say hello. I walk over to her booth. She doesn't look up. The seat taken? She still doesn't look up. I take a seat anyways, and she finally notices me. Hey, cowboy. You alright? Never better. She hiccups. Guess she's a little far gone. Tears start welling up in her eyes. Oh, will you walk a gal home? Yeah, I'll walk her home. I slide out of the booth. Seems like Mary's having some trouble getting up. I reach out a hand to help her, but she waves me away. I got it. She clearly does not got it. You know what? Hang out here for a second. I walk her over to the bartender and pay Mary's tab. Hey, I don't know if you remember me, but I live in Mary's cul-de-sac, and I'm just making sure she gets home safe tonight. I know you. Yeah, it's nothing weird, just she usually has one of the bar staff walk her home, but I trust you. She doesn't, go home with... I don't really want to say it. One of the guys she meets. Nah, ain't her thing. Huh. I head back to the booth. Mary stumbles out of her seat and directly into my arms. It's still raining a little bit. I take off my coat and hold it over Mary's head. It's tough because the main part of it is a helix, and printing that with minimal supports is tough. Oh, I've been testing out prints for this little prop I want to make. Oh. That sounds like a difficult thing to get, started with. Such a gentleman. Let's get you home. Mary and I walk in silence up the street towards the cul-de-sac. I have no idea what to say to her for fear that she might hit on me. Or not. What did the bartender mean by ain't her thing? Sorry you have to see me like this. I'm usually not... I know Joseph doesn't like it when I just... Sorry. It's alright. I'm sorry if I'm ever mean to you. It's alright. No, it's not. I know it's not. I'm having a really... Forget it. As we get to the cul-de-sac, I can feel Mary starting to slow down. By the time we arrive at the doorstep, she pulls away from me. Wait, can we just... Hold on. What's wrong? How about another drink? Old time's sake? Come on, Mary, it's bedtime. Mary looks me up and down, giving me a half smile. You're right. She pulls me in close for a hug, holding onto me for a little longer than feels appropriate. She mumbles into my chest. You're a good kid. Thanks for the company. Mary gives me a pat on the back, straightens out her sweater, and walks the rest of the way to the front door herself. Oh.
Welcome. You've got dads.
All right. So, can I see, like, what kind of progress I have with each one of these things? Okay, we got 2 hearts on Brian. Oops. And do I have 2 hearts on Craig. Chat, what the fuck do we want to do? Wait, what? These things. What do you mean these? What do you mean? I meant on this thing, on their profile, the little hearts. That's what you said. Okay, I don't know. I don't have any of my knowers here. I don't have my Dream Daddy knowers. Unless I do. Is there any Dream Daddy knowers in chat? If I go on the 3rd date with someone, does it just end? Like, am I making a decision now? Purple Monkey Bonsai Buddy. Durga, thank you for freeing me from prison where I was safely rehabilitated. Dude, welcome back. Welcome back to the community, man. It's good to have you back. I hope that you've been well. Oh shit, they cut you, man? They cut me? What? What do you mean they cut me? Was Robert willing to go out with us again? I don't know. Maybe, but I think that Iris kind of spoiled and said, like, you can't actually date him anyway or whatever. So just don't think there's, seemed like he wanted to ghost. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a while because I was hiding from Red Dead spoilies, but your hair is smaller. I did get a haircut. I did get a haircut at one point, for sure. Yeah, she did say that about Robert. Yeah. Okay, so, I guess I could just put up a poll. Do I go see, Brian, or, I think it's just, I don't think any of the Brian enjoyers are here. I don't think any of the Brian enjoyers are here. So it's probably just gonna be Craig. Oh, I'm putting up a poll. We got 1 vote for Craig. Any other voters? I missed the Brian date. We went on 2 dates. We went mini putt and fishing. Who do you like, Durka? That's what matters. None of them. None of them. I don't care. I don't care. They're all kind of low-key insufferable. Thank you very much, Spaceman, for the 100 bits. Thank you. Appreciate it. Relatable? Insufferable is what I said. None of them have I enjoyed the company of. Okay, we're going with Craig. Hey, you know what they say about 3rd dates? They get pretty serious. You might not have time to browse Dad Book for a while. Are you ready? So this is going to be a serious date with Craig, apparently. Someone screamed over that. I don't have balls anymore. Thank you for the bits, Tex. It took some time for our schedules to line up, but I was finally able to find a weekend where Craig and I could go camping. That's a good tip about broccoli. What's a good tip about broccoli? Oh man, I don't have it tonight, I guess. I should never have gone live tonight. I don't know what's going on. He always stays so busy with work and the kids, but it's good to know that we'll just be able to spend some time relaxing together in nature. The dad tip in the loading screen was to eat a lot of brock. Oh, I didn't read that. Since our first run, I've managed to go on regular runs with Craig. I mostly do them because it seems like the only time we get to hang out, but the added benefit is that I've seen a lot of improvement in my health. You're doing great, Ducky. Thank you, Nick. It's sweet to say. I was able to sift through the attic and find my old camping gear from college. Craig put me in charge of bringing the sleeping bags and the tent while he takes care of the food. So I double-checked to make sure everything is ready to go. Craig should be here any minute now. Amanda's going to be spending this weekend on a school trip to our nation's capital. She hasn't been away from home without me for longer than a day since she was 14. I hope she isn't feeling as nervous about it as I am. Hey, Amanda Panda. Amanda's in the middle of sitting on top of her luggage in order to get it to finally zip. Hey, Pops. Ready for your trip? Once I get this bad boy all zipped up, I'm good to go. How much did you pack? That seems like a lot for 2 days. Because they cut you up, man. What the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean, Spaceman? I think I'm just in a bad mood tonight. Oh, it's all my camera equipment. Lenses, tripod, flash, all that. Who knows? Yeah, who knows? Are you gonna have time to take pictures? I'll find a way. I need to get some good shots for my series on national monuments. Ooh, what's the series about? One of those internet series where I reimagine Disney princesses as founding fathers. What? I'm kidding. Nobody likes those. I'm taking portraits of my friends. Oh, well, I'm gonna be in the woods, out there in nature, you know, roughing it. Just me and Mother Nature, the old Madre de trees. Are you gonna be all right on your own? Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna have any signal out there. I won't be able to text or call you at all. Oh, it's all right. I'll be able to survive a couple days without constant updates on who just got voted off of International Haunted House Hunters. Well, I'll miss you. And for the record, Bradley was pushed down a flight of ornate stairs by a ghost. They were really beautiful stairs. Amanda finishes zipping up the big suitcase and lugs it next to the door of her bedroom. She turns around and gives me a big hug. Relax, Dad, Tron. I'm a big kid now. I can take care of myself. Besides, I gotta share a room with Monica Sanders and 2 mom chaperones. Most trouble I could possibly get into is falling asleep with a tub of ice cream on me. Oh, well, alright. Don't steal anything, okay? Since you asked nicely, fine, promise. I step outside, hauling my bags with me. Craig's already strapped some camping gear on top of my modest but stylish car. He notices me carrying my equipment and hurries over to take it from me. I got it, don't you dare. No, such a gentleman. I almost had a case of the vapors there. Never fear, these muscles were made for picking up heavy things and putting them in other places. Remember, it's your weekend to relax. Take it easy. I guess I can't argue with that. Everything good with Amanda? Yep. On her way to a school trip in Washington, to Washington, D.C. Hey, down, girl, down. What about your offspring? Already at Smashley's for the weekend. I'm ready to get my camp on. I load the rest of my stuff into Craig's car, and we get in. Weren't we taking my car? I'm confused. Oh no. What's wrong? I think I left my juicer plugged in. We gotta go back. Are you worried that someone's gonna break into your house and cold press some carrots? No, it's just, just try to relax, man. Let the juicer float away. Take all of your worries and blend them into pulpy good vibes. Greg takes a deep breath. Do you have anything to listen to? All I had at my place is a series of CDs that guide you through a thorough and intense calisthenics workout. Do you want to listen to those? I'm just kidding. Greg hands me a thick case filled with CDs. Take your pick. I thumb through page after page of kids sing-along CDs. Oh yeah, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star takes me back. Keep going. I get to the end of the case to find in the very last slot a blank CD with Craig's handwriting on it. DJ Kegstand's Mega Mix Volume 1. When do all the dads go out for cigarettes and never return? And I'm sorry. I'm assuming that happened to you, Pickles. They did add all the equipment to your car, but took Craig's car. So yeah, that doesn't make any sense. It's in the DLC. Oh, welcome back, Pickles. Hope you're well. I made it just for the trip. I think you'll like it. I popped the CD into the car stereo and it's like I'm immediately transported to our old dorm room. Hit after hit plays and soon enough we're both happily scream singing the lyrics to each song as we fly down the highway. Sup, dude? Sup. This song was Carl's favorite. Carl, the third roommate. You brought that dog home one night and I couldn't pry you two apart. So we spent an entire semester fabricating a story about our foreign exchange student roommate who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. And then we had a room inspection. That RA was so suspicious of us, but could never prove anything. And Carl was just under a blanket. Bless that pup's courage under fire. Man, we did some dumb things back in college. The hours fly by as we belt out tunes in whatever non-existent key our voices register in. Soon enough, we're surrounded by lush trees and spectacular vistas of everything amazing that nature has to offer. Feels good to be back out here. Real good. We park our car at the entrance to a familiar trail and load up our gear on our backs. I'm thankful that I've been working on my health over the past couple of weeks. Otherwise, I'd be dreading all the hiking that's about to happen. Craig looks intently at his phone. Everything all right? Yep, just had to fire off one last work email. Craig pockets the phone and we start off on the trail. It's relatively easy, but I know I would have been huffing and puffing at this point if it weren't for all the murder sprints. I look around me and take in the tall trees and animal chirps. Everything okay back there? There's no reception out here. Oh yeah, being out in the middle of nowhere will do that. I recognize the look of anxiety on Craig's face. But what if there's a problem? There won't be. You've trained for this. Reception is the least of our worries. There won't be. It'll be fine. Come on, bud. Who's a relaxed boy? I don't know. Craig. I'm a relaxed boy. That's my dude. We keep marching down the trail, but it seems like Craig is still worried. After a bit, he stops in his tracks. Maybe we should go back. We should find another campground that gets good cell phone reception. Craig, seriously, what's wrong? I mean, I'm just really nervous. My dad instinct is kicking in and my mind keeps conjuring up all sorts of worst case scenarios. What if something happens to the girls? I don't have a signal. I would have no way of knowing. Let me tell you, that feeling never goes away, no matter how old your kids are. You just got to remind yourself that they're in good hands. Craig doesn't say anything. I give him a reassuring punch on the shoulder. Try to remember why we came out here. The plan was to get away from it all and just focus on ourselves for this little trip. No distractions, no cell phone service. Just two dads relaxing out in the woods. What is with the fucking background sound? What the fuck is that? Craig looks me directly in the eyes. No distractions, no cell phone service, just two dads relaxing out in the woods. We're gonna have some fun this weekend. Craig and I get back to marching. It's not too long of a hike before we get to the campsite, but we're both glad to see that we're the only people there. Down, girl! I can't believe you still have this tent. I found it in my attic and already checked it for poles. It's seen better days, sure, but I think we'll be able to survive. I dumped the bag of fabrics and poles onto the ground. We unfold the tent in the desired spot. I hand Craig the stakes. We still know how to do this, right? Of course we do. We do not. Woodpecker? I don't hear a woodpecker. After 20 minutes of struggling like people in a bad infomercial, we somehow managed to build an upright structure that closely resembles what a tent would look like if you asked somebody to draw a picture of one with their eyes shut. Is this even a date? No chemistry to be found? The whole game is built on... I don't know. Like, there's just no chemistry at all. I don't know. I don't understand how this is a dating sim. I really don't. I wouldn't put this up against a storm, but I think we'll be able to survive for the night. We set out a couple of chairs and our cooking equipment, admiring our handiwork. Bro, look at us go. Look upon the kingdom we have built. Upon this rock we shall grill our meats and drink our brews, for we hold dominion over this land. Verily, and look at our camping chairs, which we are going to sit on. So what's next on the camp extravaganza docket? Well, now that we have shelter settled, I think it's time for us to do some exploring. There's a waterfall a bit up the way that I'm sure we could hike to. Wasn't Dirk a straight when you established him? Yep. Well, he had a wife anyway. Let's get hiking. Craig and I venture into the woods. We amble along, taking our time to chat and admire the wildlife. Craig reaches out an arm and stops me. Dude, does that look like what I think it looks like? I look over at where he's pointing. Oh my god, it does. That tree looks like a butt. I can't get over how detailed it is. I examine the butt tree further. The contour is perfect. It even has back dimples. Thought we were going to have a great time camping, but this makes it even better. Are they so lazy that they have to reuse this woods thing, like, 3 times. And then when it describes the butt tree, they don't have a butt tree to show us. Craig holds back a snicker. I aspire to have every hike be as good as this one. I'm snickering now too. Let us analyze this tree further. Craig and I share a huge belly laugh at our awful jokes. The best thing about this is that there's no daughters here to tell us our jokes are bad. We high five. Craig and I hit the trail again. It's been a long time since we've been out here, but everything seems more or less familiar. Oh my god. It's a very lightly illustrated novel. We point out landmarks that we remember back from our college days. I think we're getting close now. Check it out. There's a clearing up ahead. As we get closer, I can hear water running. Thank fuck we're out of that. The sound was driving me crazy. It was on like a 4-second loop, and it just would fade out and then fade back in. Cresting over a hill, Craig and I are greeted by a wide clearing surrounded by trees. In front of us is a beautiful waterfall spilling into a large body of water that runs into a river. Mouths agape with the genuine beauty of the place. We go to investigate. The old waterfall. It's gorgeous. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Pickles. That's very kind of you. Nature's so rad. Peering further, we get an idea of how deep the pool is. I think we could jump off. Of it like old days. Ah, this old dad is happy here on dry land. Looks like you could climb right up over there. We didn't even bring swimming trunks. Just realized that the woodpecker noise I was thinking of is the text noise. Yes. Didn't even bring swimming trunks. What are you talking about? Craig immediately begins taking his clothes off. Whoa. Look at Craig's butt. Don't look at Craig's butt. Oh, let's look at Craig's butt. Come on. I can't help but sneak a peek. That is a good butt. Craig turns around suddenly. He catches me looking. I do a lot of glute workouts. I immediately turn away, blushing. Will you rub his belly as well? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. There you go. There you go. Why not, right? Look him in the balls. All right. You coming or what? Yeah, get all up in there, Durka. Okay. Oh, I don't know about this dude. He's already making his way over to the waterfall by the time I finish my sentence. When he realizes I'm not right behind him, he turns around and rolls his eyes. We lived together for years. Hey, down, girl, down! We lived together for years, and I've seen your ass more times than I can count. It's no big deal. You got it, Chief? Let's put on a show. Who needs pants anyways? Let's put on a show. If the clothes are coming off, then it's someone's birthday. Craig gives me the wolf whistle. I turn and give my booty a good spank. That one's for you, big boy. I take my shirt off and drop it in a pile with Craig's clothes. I put the rest of my clothes on the ground, feeling exposed. Craig and I climb to the top of the waterfall, making sure not to slip on any wet rocks. He reaches the peak before I do, and offers me a hand getting up. At the top, we look over the cliff and into the tiny lake. It seems so much higher up from this perspective. Craig has always been a daredevil. He pulled some stunts in college that I'm honestly still shocked he survived. I was always the one standing on the sidelines, watching and hoping I wouldn't be bringing him home in a gurney. Man, this could be dangerous. Craig looks me in the eyes. Don't think, just jump. Craig cannonballs off the waterfall and into the lake, creating a huge splash. I'm worried for a moment before he finally resurfaces from under the water. Woo! He treads water and looks up at me. You coming or what? Don't think, just jump. How are you supposed to just not think? I'm pretty sure that's not physically possible. My toes grip the edge of the rock. The water looks so far away. Don't think, just... I run off the edge, trying to do my best cannonball. Somewhere in the middle, it turns into a really graceful belly flop. I hit the water with a loud slap. I resurface to find Craig giggling. I rate that belly flop a solid 8 out of 10. Your form was lacking, but your heart was in the right place. I playfully splash water at Craig. Are you sure about that? I splash him again. You've given me no choice. Craig splashes me in the face with a huge wave of water. You've awakened the beast. He launches another wave of water at me. Don't you put me in a corner here. Don't put a wild animal in the corner. Squirt water at him with your hands, hammer fist, dunk him. Oh, I'm dunking his ass. I lunge for Craig and manage to get him in an arm lock. Time for the finishing move. I summon all my dad strength to lift Craig out of the water. Hey! And I drop him down for a splash. Craig bounces back out of the water. My turn. Oh no, it seems like Craig was simply allowing me to pick him up and dunk him. He grapples me with his clearly superior muscles and quite literally tosses me across the water. I emerge from the water, devastated. You think I did all those pull-ups so I could look good with my shirt off? Nah, bro, these arm cannons are dad launchers. Craig does a playful flex for me. Damn. Craig, truce, please. Craig thinks about it. Yeah, sure. We shake hands. There's peace. Man, that jump was such an adrenaline rush. Not so scary now, huh? I'll race you to the top. Yeah, I'll race you to the top. He loves that shit, right? We run all the way up the slip rocks and cannonball off the waterfall again. What a rush. Good form on that one. Want to go again? Yeah, you know it. With the same energy we had in our youth, we climb out to the top of the waterfall. I'm brave enough to try a flip, which I'm sure looks incredibly graceful as I belly flop into the water. Phew, man, this is fun. Got one more in you? I live for danger. It takes us a little more time, but we get to the waterfall and both do our best running jumps into the water below. All right, I think that's my limit. We should get back going before it gets too dark. You're right. This is precious, is it? We should probably head back. We go to put our clothes back on and notice that they're soaking wet. Maybe a splash fight wasn't the best idea. It's okay. We'll get a fire going in no time. We can dry off and get some dinner going. Sopping wet, we hike back to the camp and unpack everything we need for dinner. I love how, like, they introduce this very, very minor, like, conflict where Craig is worried about leaving his kid behind and, like, and then we calm him down, and then that has, like, just completely evaporated. Hey, Dorky, can you give me your Fortnite sprites? Can you give me your Fortnite sprites? What's a Fortnite sprite? I don't know what that is. They don't kiss after all this? I'm sure they will. I'm sure they'll do more than kiss, to be honest. Sopping wet, we hike back to the camp and unpack everything we need for dinner. Craig pulls out a couple of steaks and some chopped potatoes and tinfoil. You ready for a feast? Hey man, take a seat. The Craig train is pulling into the relaxation station, and I'm your conductor. Let me cook for you. Absolutely not. Cooking is the thing that relaxes me the most. I'll take it from here. Craig cooks now? I remember how his whole entire sophomore year diet consisted of microwavable mac and cheese, but not microwaved, and have trouble believing the thing he just said. I love that our character just is absolutely mind blown that someone he went to college with grew up and is no longer the same person they were in college. What a fucking, it's crazy. Hope Craig doesn't get the wrong idea. Dirk is just having hetero bro fun. He forgot about his Fortnite sprites. What? I hope Craig doesn't get the wrong idea. Oh, I read that. I can't tell if either of them is romantically interested at all. I don't know. The whole game I think is kind of flawed and weird. At least let me start the fire. Sure, let me just grab my matches. Craig reaches into his backpack. He rummages around his bag, pulling things out and checking every pocket. Uh-oh. I know I packed it. Craig checks another bag and still can't find it. My stomach grumbles, and now I'm actually acutely aware how cold and wet I am. We really need to get a fire started. Okay, well, it's not the end of the world. Gosh, I'm so stupid. I could have sworn I packed it. I'm sorry, dude. Don't be. We can figure this out. We can start a fire. We're smart guys. I mean, how hard could it be? I've watched plenty of survival programs on TV. If a naked reality TV star can do it, so can we. Not enough body hair on Craig. We'll need some wood. I gestured to the trees around us. There's no shortage of that. And some tinder. We can make that work. And then I think some ancient aliens are then supposed to come by and give us advanced technology or renovate our house, depends on the show. Craig and I gather a variety of wood, bark, and moss until we have all of the materials that could conceptually make a passable looking campfire. Just add fire, right? That's the fun part. The sun is now setting and a cool breeze rustles the leaves of the trees around us. We have to work quick. I've done this in the past and I know I can figure it out. Just give me a second. Anyway, any way I can help? Give me some moral support. Lift my spirits and we'll make this fire happen. Go overboard with compliments. Never knew a better Craig. In all my days, I can confidently say I have never known a Craig to be a better friend, father, or fire maker. Aw. Actually, now that I think about it, I knew a guy named Craig in high school who ended up getting a job as a professional pyrotechnics operator, and I suppose he must have been pretty good at starting fire, but hi, Daddy. I mean, Durka. Hi, Kaylee. How you doing? Welcome on in. I bet you're even better than that guy. Bro. Eventually, Craig is miraculously able to get something going. He blows on the embers and gently places the glowing moss into the base of the pit. Soon enough, we have a nice little fire going. Way to go, man. We're regular old outdoorsy fellas. Hooray for not dying. I take a seat in one of the lawn chairs Craig bought and cozy up to the fire, warming up my hands. Relax, man. Take it easy. Let me handle the dinner. I watch as Craig stokes the fire and sets up a makeshift grill for the steaks. After all that hiking and swimming and fire starting, I'm able to relax a bit. With the sound of crickets and the scent of steak filling the air, I actually feel pretty calm. Craig expertly sears 2 steaks in a pan he's been heating up on the fire, cracking thyme and crushed ginger over it, while basting them both in butter. Crushed ginger. Wow, I didn't know he was actually good at cooking. The fanciest I ever saw him get in college was when he started sprinkling the seasoning packets onto dry ramen and eating it straight up. When did this happen? You used to eat cereal every morning with beer instead of milk. I grew up, I guess. I think these are just about ready. Yeah, ginger. Crushed ginger on steak? I don't know. Craig puts the steaks onto a paper plate and sets them aside. I start to reach for one, but Craig smacks my hand away. Dude, let them rest. Be more flavorful that way. I patiently return to my seat, eyeing the steaks longingly from a distance. They smell incredible. Craig prepares a side salad for us in the meantime, sprinkling feta cheese onto freshly chopped greens. He places it next to a generous pile of roasted potatoes covered in olive oil and rosemary. This is so... I don't know, man. Once it's all ready, we sit down by the fire and dig in. Everything taste okay? I'm in heaven. That's what I like to hear. Remember how for an entire semester we would eat burritos for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Bro, how did so many people recommend this game? I just don't get it. It's so hard to not go back to that. Look at you now, man. You have kids, a great job, and now you cook like a vengeful wizard whose arch nemesis is microwavable food. I'm really impressed by how much you've gotten your life together. Craig laughs, but there's no humor in it. I'm glad you think that. I glance at Craig while he picks at his salad. He really grew out of his baby face, but there's something about his expression that makes him seem so much older than he is. A sense of maturity he didn't have in college. He looks exhausted. That's almost too harsh. Garlic would be better. Oh, garlic 100% on the steak. Hey, man, I don't want to derail stream, but Arvid just got a $250 dono to show feet. You might want to tune in on the other monitor. He got a $250 dono to show feet.
I don't know if Laview's in this game. I have every DLC for this game, but I don't know if Laview's in this game. Would it be known it was slushy? What are you talking about? What do you mean?
He said it jokingly, and someone donated $250 anon too. Was it $250 donation?
Salzburg to Ruse? Okay, so Austria to Bulgaria? Yeah, fuck it, I'll do this.
Is he really about to scam it?
Austria to Ruse. At least I didn't add everyone. Eh, that's true. Okay, so I need to fast travel to Salzburg. Yeah.
He's gonna do it with socks and chat's mad.
Your vehicle's not in condition for. I'm so sorry. I know that this is. I know that people want to see the me driving with my feet. We will get there. Hello, Darker. No, I'm not about to scam. I need to fix up my truck so that I can actually go do a new job. Okay. The way a bunch of chatters joined right now. What is the chat if you're only here for feet and you don't actually want to watch my fucking stream? Let's just be honest. Let's just, like, honestly, let's just keep it completely real with each other. It's fucked up, man. the years I've worked to build a community, and all they care about is the dogs. It's all they care. I'm like the most objectified motherfucker. It's just...
All right. Thanks for that. I'd be mad that doesn't count. Yeah, I'd be pissed too. You okay? Yeah. Come on, dude. I've known you for long enough to see you're down. I'm tired, bro. I think being out here is making me realize just how drained I feel. You work really hard, Craig. Can't be easy. I have to for my girls. I volunteer at their school. I cook healthy meals for them. I do everything I can to make sure they're safe and happy. And when they're with their mom, I'm always working overtime so I can support them. And then you work out a lot so you can crush anyone who stands in their way. That, and I don't want to fall into my old habits. I need to set a good example for my girls. Everything I do is for them, and I wouldn't have it any other way. But it seems like it's bleeding you dry. If that's what it takes to raise them well, then it's worth it. Greg, buddy, I know where you're coming from here, but you got to take care of yourself too. I do though. I eat right and exercise, and that's not what I mean.
Give it to me harder, Daddy Durka.
Hi, Clubby. Good to see you, buddy. How you going? That's not what I mean. You're too little butter on too much toast, you know? What? You're spreading yourself too thin. Life needs balance. That's the opposite of what he just said, though. Too much butter on not enough toast, and then said you're spreading yourself too thin. Is that not the, like, inverse of whatever? Give it to me harder. I'm fantastic. You? I am swell. Thank you. I am swell. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, I don't know. He said too little butter, no? Did he? Maybe I read it wrong. That's possible. I thought it was too little butter on too much toast. Oh, maybe. Then it makes sense. Life needs balance. It's great that you care this much about your kids, but you can't neglect your own needs because you're too busy taking care of everyone else's. You matter too. I know I can provide for my family, and if I take a step back and look at everything objectively, I know I'm doing right by them, but I can't explain it, man. There's always that voice in the back of my head telling me that I need to do more. It's like it's never enough for me. Every time I try to relax, that voice keeps telling me I don't deserve it. To be honest, I even feel guilty about being out here. Egg, you're trying your best and you're doing an amazing job. That's a fact. But even if you weren't, you would still deserve happiness. Do I, though? Hell yeah or hell yeah, bro? No, hell yeah. I look at Craig and I think about what a good friend and even better father he is. He's compassionate, he's hardworking, he's relentlessly positive, he encourages everyone to be the best version of themselves, he makes me want to be a better person. If you could only see yourself the way I see you. Craig beams. Oh, excuse me. Craig beams. He gets up and walks over to his supplies. Come on. I brought dessert. He's boring though, incredibly boring. Oh, are you going to use the campfire to torch the tops of some creme brulee? What? I know little to nothing about cooking. Craig pulls out marshmallows. Well, you still know how to make s'mores, right? I think the more important question is, do you know how to make s'mores? As I recall, you used to just completely blacken the marshmallows. Oh, I stand by that. It's charred on the outside, but the gooey center is preserved. Brutish. Craig throws a marshmallow at me and I catch it in my mouth. Pro move. We used to be able to do that at a great distance against a wind disadvantage. Give me a week of practice and I'll be competitive again. Craig and I sit in the warm glow of the campfire, watching embers float up towards the sky. The stars are so much brighter out here. Yeah, I miss this, Durka. Me too. We stay here until it gets late, half remembering stories from college. We watch as the fire dies and eventually clamber into the tent. We crawl into the tent and I unfurl my sleeping bag. Wait, where's the other sleeping bag? I look around for a second. Oh no, I must have left it at home. It's all yours, dude. I'm sorry. I'll just curl up over here. No way. Here. Craig unzips the sleeping bag and spreads it out so there's enough room for both of us to lay on top of it. Night, bro. Good night, bro. I roll over and we face away from each other. Without a blanket, it's really cold. I shiver, and without realizing it, I find myself nestling closer to Craig. I'm sure he won't mind. He turns over and I can feel his breath on my neck. It's hard to focus on anything else. This is awkward. I turn over, trying to get more comfortable. I open my eyes to find Craig's face only a few inches from my own. For once, he looks at peace. His eyes flutter open. His hand finds a place on my waist. I'm not sure who leans in first, but suddenly we're kissing. We look at each other again, my heart racing. Craig.
Oh, man.
I got strong feelings for you, bro. Feelings I can't deny anymore. Bro, me too. I run my hands through his hair, then down to his chest. Craig brings me closer, wrapping his arms around me. Feels so secure. Wait a sec. I think this is more than just a friend's retreat. I think so too, actually. You know, talking about old times is fun. Wait, did the Mikalash moan get... There it is. Okay, there it is. I was like, wait a minute, why didn't it play? It was just a little delayed. Greg is just like a college bro. Yeah. You guys really say bro so much? Apparently. I don't know. You know, talking about old times is fun, but I like making new memories with you. Smile, tracing the lines of his hip with my finger. We kiss again. I'm not worried about us getting too cold tonight. Only straight guys. Gay dudes obviously say bro as well.
That was an amazing date.
But I think that they don't usually call their, I guess, significant other bro. S-rank date. Look at you. I don't know what I don't know what I did, but I nailed it. Saying bro automatically cancels out any gay implications. Oh, okay. That date sucked. I'm sorry. Whew, I think I have everything finally set up. Amanda should be here any minute now. I think that's her car in the driveway. Okay, gotta act natural. Be cool, Durga. Be cool. Amanda walks through the door with a suspicious look on her face. Hey, Dad. Off to a good start. Something fishy? Rats. What? No, you asked too many questions. Sorry, sweetie. It's what? No. I had a crab cake sandwich for lunch. That's probably it. You're allergic to shellfish. Oh, I forgot again. Dad. Oh gosh, I'm gonna be sick. What have I done? I'm kidding. You're right. I have a little surprise for you. Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying. Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? Father, it would fill my heart with glee. What is going on? Hound System, good to see you, buddy. Hope you are well. I lead Amanda over to the kitchen table where a present lies covered under a tablecloth. It's nothing special, but I wanted to get you a little something. You graduated high school last week, and I know you told me not to make a big deal about it, but is it a new camera? Aw, Dad, I dramatically whip the cloth off the table. Amanda's jaw drops. No way. I figure you probably won't be able to get a cable in the dorm, so I thought it might be nice to take a piece of home with you. A DVD box set of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. This is all 19 seasons. And bonus material, including commentary with actual ghosts featured on the show. Dad, I love this. Thank you. He gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you want to hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss the old pigskin or something? Going good. Just hanging out, waiting to leave for a movie. What movie are you going to see? Totally. I follow Amanda to the back door. What? You told me not to make a big deal, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. So consider this your graduation party. I invited every dad in the neighborhood. How's Dream Daddy going? I don't know if I'm just in a bad mood, but I'm hating it today. I'm really hating it today. It kind of sucks. Teenage sex and death at Camp Miasma? I've never heard of it. Is it good? I feel like it got worse. No high school friends, just dads. Yeah, a bunch of hot dads. So consider this your graduation party. Surprise. Dad, everyone's here. Well, yeah, everyone wanted to come and support you. Is that a mac and cheese bar? Sure is. Fully customizable down to the type of Mac. And there is an ice cream cake. The good kind with the crunchies in the middle. I don't know what to say. Don't say anything. Just go have fun with your pals, all right? I'm so proud of you, Amanda. With your pals? Like, the writing was better at the beginning? I don't know. It's fucking weird. Gillian Anderson and Hannah Einbinder with Jane Schoenbrunn directing/writing. I like Gillian Anderson. I like Gillian Anderson a lot. Durka needs some more gay love, feeling a bit lost, and need a cuddle puddle to cheer you up. I don't know if that would really cheer me up. What's good, my dirty little gamers? Hi, Ginger Ninja. Good to see you, buddy. Long time no see. How you been? Dad pals. Yeah. I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. I should make the rounds and make sure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese. I don't care. Ginger Ninja, thank you very much for the 29-month resub. Boner alert indeed. Jesus was wondering where my duck next to my name was. Forgot bank
Jesus
fraud
was wondering
locking.
where my duck next to my name was. Forgot bank fraud locked my ass.
Bank fraud? What happened? What the fuck happened? High Point says. High Point says. Durka, Brian, you made it. Huh, I don't pass up on good Mac. What do you think of the party? That's not bad. Just not bad? Yeah, it's not bad. Don't let him bait you. Don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Sure thing, pal. Say, let me know if you ever want to head out on the lake. Be happy to pull you out of the drink again. Deep breaths. Daisy trots up. Hi, Amanda's dad. Hey, Brian's daughter. See how that feels? This is a really great party. Thank you so much for inviting us. You're very welcome, tiny child who knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. Looks like you've settled into this neighborhood quite nicely. Yep, couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully we'll see you at more church events. We got a big schedule planned for the rest of the year. Sure thing, Joseph. Maybe if you aren't doing anything later, we could hang out sometime. Sure, Joseph, that'd be great. Well, see you later. Hugo comes up to me with a plate of mac and cheese. The perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful work, Durka. Thanks, Hugo. You know, I'm really pleased to see Amanda going to her dream school. I'm glad she turned it around for finals. Me too. That scholarship money will really help. Amanda walks by and pretends not to see Hugo. Amanda, come say hi to your old teacher. Hey, congratulations on graduating. I know you're going to do great things at art school. Aha, yeah, thanks. Amanda starts to back away. Wait, I just realized that you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold power over me. You're right. Go forth, adult. I can no longer give you detention. Yeah, I'm going to break anything I want, and there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, Hugo's cute? Yeah, he's a cutie. Are you still mad about that time I gave you detention for breaking my globe? Nope. And I'll have you know that the globe didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place, so she'll fit into college just fine. Hey, Robert. Glad you can make it. Yeah. Robert takes a sip of his drink. Why is he being so cold to me? Everything okay? Sure. Why won't you talk to me? I thought we had something. Come on, Durka. You know what this was. You were an object to me the same way I thought I was an object to you. I figured we were on the same page here, at least from how you were acting. But I don't want to be in this if there are feelings involved. I got too much to deal with as it is. I'll catch you around. Hey man, Matt. Let me know when Amanda leaves for college. I'll have a fresh batch of grateful banana bread ready for her. Thank you. I know she'll love that. What a splendid garden party. My deepest thanks for extending an invitation to my son and I. This icebox cake is divine. Yeah, thanks, dude. Good cake. Thanks for coming by. Hey, looks like Amanda's hanging out with Briar and Hazel. Let's see what they're up to. Okay, Briar, think of a shape. Hazel, what's she thinking? Square. Briar? Art. We'll get it next time. Amanda leans in close to Briar and Hazel, lowering her voice. Listen, you guys can be real with me. If you're downplaying your psychic abilities, I want you to know that you can trust me. Heck, even think of me as a third twin. Amanda, that's a triplet. You know, Dad, by the time I'm done with these kids, we're going to be finishing each other's... What? You didn't finish your sentence. What are we going to be finishing? Each other's sentences. See? Third twin. I have to go. Also, where the fuck did this game come from? I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. The dad is a vampire? Yeah, apparently. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on our back porch step. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have taken their fill. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Killer party pops. What can I say? I was inspired. So I also have something for you. For me, why? Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but growing up wasn't easy, but it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Dad, you've been there for me through everything. There's been times in my life where you were my only friend. I was really scared of going to college and being so far away from you, but I realized that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this, and I'm ready. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. Don't cry, don't cry. I swear to God, Dirk, if you cry again. You're the best, Dad. I love you. And I'm crying. Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time, Amanda hands me a tiny wrapped package. I tear the wrapping off to find a framed picture of me and Amanda. It's us. Kind of shocking all of our photo albums are just pictures of me, huh? I figured we needed at least one together before I leave. Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented, intelligent young woman, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. Knock 'em dead, kid. Always do. Amanda and I share a hug. This is only the beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us down the road. Memories to make and stuff to break, right? Oh, I'm gonna break so much stuff, intentionally and unintentionally. You're probably gonna have to pay for most of it. From Liza P to whatever homoerotica this is, I'm in. Yep. It would be my honor. Hell, you know, I've started some fires in my day. Amanda hops up. Looks like someone's been waiting to talk to you. We glance over to the back of the yard where Craig is sitting on a bench beneath our cherry blossom tree. He smiles at me. I'll leave you to it. Me and the Emmers are going to go get ice cream. Love you, Pops. Amanda runs off to join her friends. I take a seat next to Craig as the last guests make their way out of the party. Bro. This reminds me of the parties we used to throw. Fewer keg stands, of course. Probably for the best. I don't want to get my hip replaced after a party trick goes wrong. Oh my God, it's the Dream Dad Durkee. Hi, Zenley. We can leave keg stands in the past. I'm taking this weekend to relax. This party was my first stop out of the express train from the relaxation station. Next stop is Napville. Pull into the Durka concourse. I'd like to book a ticket to Napville as well. I might have to meet you halfway at eating food directly off of your own stomach town. We both giggle, but man, do I want to just pour some chips on my belly while I hang out in a hammock. Greg, I'm glad you're making time for yourself. Me too. Stress is a funny thing, dude. I didn't realize how overworked I was until we got away from the city. Honestly, just as destructive as binge drinking every night and eating burritos off the floor. I guess we need to get out of the city more often then. Craig kicks his legs over the sides of the bench and leans into me, lying down on my lap. I run my fingers through his hair. You're looking for balance. I admire that. I'm trying not to feel guilty about doing things for myself. It's a process. And it's going to take me some time to figure out. I might need your help, bro. Craig, I'll be your bro till the day I die. And if being your bro means forcing you to take care of yourself, then I'll happily oblige. Craig looks up at me, smiling. Bro, that means so much to me. Craig sits up and pulls me into a kiss. Bro, we both laugh. You and me, we're gonna be alright. God, I hate the word bro now. I think that was one of the most disappointing games I've ever played. It's the deep and black noir fan fiction. It kind of is, isn't it? Hi, Veraxium. Should have made you do a bro drinking game. Veraxium, thank you very much for the 8-month resub.
Did you meet the daddy of your dreams?
I didn't meet the daddy of my dreams, actually. Why is this an option for us to wear? There's voice credits, but were there voices? There were. They would just go like, yeah. Like sometimes at the beginning of a line. Or like, ugh. Anyone else soft and flaccid downstairs? Disappointingly so. Yeah. Dad Rector's Cut. What was the base game? Okay, well, we're done with fucking Dream Daddy. God, what a disappointment that was.
Which daddy did you give a sloppy toppy?
Craig. Hi, Iris. We just finished.
I did not even recognize you.
Come in. You are more than welcome to party. Thank you very much for the follow. Can I shoot whoever recommended that? I swear to God, it was asked. I was asked by like so many people to play that game. Like once I started doing like the dating sims, they were always like, you have to play Dream Daddy. Is this Beyonce? It is. Content King might be fun. It would be a incredibly stupid game, but it's just like the ending was bad. Yeah, the ending of the game was not very good. I hate the fuck out of that. Iris, I'm sorry. Did you leave a review? No. What happened? Did I piss you off? What are you talking about, Waylon? Why do you think why do you think that you pissed me off? Why are you being weird again? You were weird last time you were in here. Why are you being weird again? Everyone post one thing you disliked about the game. If you're looking for a suggestion, play Metro Exodus. I know I have some of the Metro games. I have Metro Exodus. I don't know what I'm gonna play yet. I might go into playing Black Flag. Have you tried dating Colonel Sanders? No, but I do have that one. I love you, Colonel Sanders, but it really doesn't look like my cup of tea. I don't think I would like it. You've only got a backlog 1,000,000 miles long. I know. I know. You're the one I need. Why disappointing? Because it's PG? Also, that costume is an option to wear because it is an outfit worn by Danny in his band Ninja Sex Party. He's a part of the duo known as Game Grumps as they produce the game. Oh, okay, that makes sense. No, it wasn't because it was PG. It was just nothing happened in the game. Nothing happened in the game. The stakes were always really low. It was boring, and I didn't feel any it didn't feel any chemistry between any of the characters. Refollowed, but I had some shit the other night that I don't rem. Just hoping I didn't break anything. Now I rem. Okay, so you unfollowed and then like I don't. Okay. Non-existent stakes. Yeah, basically, I just wasn't big on it. I know the TWRP guys. Who's TWRP? I rem when I sleep. Another band. Oh, here we go. Classic Vine. Classic Vine. Us millennials and our vines. Nice, we totally saw that. Oh, well. I assume you didn't. Give me a second. That's one of my bit alerts. Nice. Scouting for girls. What is this? Well, to each their own, Durka. Bummer you didn't like it. I'm sorry, Iris. I mean, I gave it a shot. I played the whole way through. So I gave it a shot, but yeah, no, it wasn't for me. Nice of you to forgive me. Because I timed you out. I timed you out for like 24 hours or something. There's no forgiving. It's fine. Master of Bacon really liked Dream Daddy when he streamed it. Everyone has different tastes. I'm glad you played it, but bummer you didn't like it. I hate the song. I'm really sorry. Yeah, it just wasn't for me. Just wasn't for me. That is enough to piss me off. 24 hours? Really? I mean, you're back now. Okay, I might not fit. Yeah, maybe not. I mean, I guess not. Like, did he not know that I timed him out? Like, was that news to him? I don't know. I don't know what Waylon's deal is. I really don't. I don't understand. Like, yeah, like he seems like he's going through something, you know? Anywho, this might be a short stream. This might be a short stream. If I can't decide on what to do with the rest of the stream, I might have to call it. Dude's off the amitriptyline. I don't know what that is. Get your shit together enough to be in a stream at least. Maybe a community game. I mean, I still like. I want to play Big Walk, but I don't know. I don't know. I guess Big Walk isn't an option. I'll play some Big Walk. Who do we have? Antipsychotics. Okay. Because the thing is with Big Walk, in order to play Big Walk, we need a certain amount of people. Can we compare feet size? Sure. Exclamation mark foot in chat, I think. Is that what it is? Or feet? I can't remember. I thought I saw you try. It's a trick. No. Man, everyone's feet are just 1 foot long. It's crazy. A foot is a foot long. Yeah. Crazy, right? Who would hop in on Big Walk? I don't get it. Yeah, it's fine. Don't have too many players or people got left out from task. Only problem with Big Walk? That and I don't know. People join in and then they're on the other side of the map and then they just leave, you know? I don't know. I wasn't big on Big Walk, but people seem to like it. You try. No, I don't think I'm gonna do Big Walk tonight. We'll do Big Walk at some point, but it'll be It won't be like at 11 p.m. I thought you said you liked it. It's I think it has issues, but I want to see where the game goes, because people who have finished it have said that it's like really, really cool. And we also did not get very far in it at all. Like, I don't think we unlocked. There's like a chairlift, there's a train, there's a bunch of stuff that we didn't unlock. Another suggested community game, which is cool, is Out of Space. Strategy co-op multiplayer game about living on a spaceship with your roommates. You'll need to generate resources, take care of deadly alien infestation, upgrade your appliances, and build your sustainable space home. Living together is never easy, especially when you are in outer space. I think I saw did I see Northern Lion playing this, maybe? Kingdom Come. Got them size 14 feet, grippers for days. Holy smokes. Anyways, I just don't think I don't think I'm gonna just I don't think I'm gonna keep streaming. I think I'm gonna end it. And it'll just be a short stream tonight. And maybe I play Black Flag. Do you guys have any interest in watching me play Black Flag, or not really? We could watch a movie in Discord. We could watch a movie in Discord for sure. You guys want to watch a movie? No, don't end it. Your pen 15 is too huge. What are you talking about? Ooh, movie. Yeah, are you guys in the Discord? Not a big fan of Assassin's Creed, but I'll have you on regardless. Yeah, I mean, I'm not either, but apparently that's a very well-liked Assassin's Creed game that, like, I barely touched when it first came out. I didn't play it much. Oh, Link's got it, and I'm blind. What do you mean you're blind? Okay, anywho, we're gonna find someone to raid. We'll probably raid Arvid. And then we will. I found Assassin's Creed Shadows better. Was that the Japanese one? I'm a dip, fellas. This was the weekly check-in. Ciao, Bella. Ciao, Bella. Ciao. All right. Stick around for the raid, though. ADN is playing Bald Man's Gape. Should we raid ADN? I could just split. We could spin a wheel.
Wait, what race that?
That's the spirit.
Like the join?
I'm pretty sure the exclamation point was for Strucky only.
Oh.
I don't watch Baldur's Gate. He's playing what? Let's go to ADN. All right. Raid Angry Demon Noises. All right, here we go. Here we go. We raid Arvid often. Yeah, that's fair. Baldur's Gate. Yeah. All right, let's go say hi to Arvid. Not Arvid, sorry. Let's go say hi to ADN. He's playing Baldur's Gate. Thank you very much for hanging out, everyone. Sorry. I think I don't know if I'm going to be going live the next couple days because I am going to a chalet with some friends. But I'll be back at the latest next week, okay? Freaking Monday. All right, love you guys lots, okay? Be good, be well. Bye. Join the Discord because we'll probably do a movie in there because I don't know, I feel like curling up watching a movie before I do go to bed. So If you're looking for something to do, come watch a movie in the Discord, okay? Join the Discord if you're not already in there. Bye, guys.